Hello, Bruce here from Panasonic, and in this video I'm excited to be going through the latest OLED range of TVs for 2024. With a whole new operating system in partnership with Amazon's Fire TV to all new hardware features including an upgraded processor, improvements to MLA technology and gaming specs. This year's range of OLED TVs from Panasonic are absolutely stunning, but there's a lot to unpack, so let's get started. Last year, the Panasonic OLED range welcomed a whole lot of new features that expanded the range to include a 42-inch panel, upgraded the gaming features with an improved game dashboard and NVIDIA G-Sync support, and of course the big one for the MZ2000 was MLA technology for a 50% brighter picture. This year, everything gets upgraded from picture quality to gaming to user experience and how you consume content. Let's start off with the all-new Fire TV OS. Fire TV puts content at the heart of your home screen, taking you right to the good stuff, with all your streaming apps aggregated into one place. When you scroll through, you can continue watching your programs without having to open the app first, and even peek at movies and shows that you might like based on what you've been watching. Fire TV also brings smart home control to your TV with the Alexa platform, including a built-in smart home dashboard where you can see and control any smart appliances you've added to Alexa. You can control lights, switches, appliances, cameras, all from the biggest screen in your house. You can even talk to your Ring doorbell through your TV or set up a camera as a picture-in-picture to monitor babies or pets or whatever you want. There's a lot more app support as well, with all the major streaming services covered as well as new ones for Panasonic, such as video calling, music streaming with Spotify or Tidal, social media apps and games, and all the new 2024 Fire TV range of OLEDs and mini LEDs this year will support Apple AirPlay 2 and Apple Home integration, which means you can easily cast your content and control your TV integrated into the Apple and Siri network. There's so much to love about Fire OS, I've actually done a separate video on it which you can watch here. Next up, picture quality. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Panasonic have been making TVs for over 70 years now and really know how to deliver the Hollywood experience to your living room. If you're new to OLED technology, here's a quick recap. OLED, which stands for Organic Light Emitting Diode, is a display technology that produces vibrant colors and true blacks by individually illuminating each pixel. OLED technology is also thinner, lighter, uses less energy and offers wider viewing angles, so it's great for large open plan spaces where you aren't always directly in front of the TV, and it costs less to run compared to the LED technology. Where Panasonic OLEDs stand apart from other OLED brands is our commitment to picture quality excellence across the range and immersive sound staging, with our top-of-the-range models benefiting from speakers and tuning from Technics Hi-Fi. Leveraging strong partnerships with Hollywood from our Panasonic laboratory in LA, Panasonic works hand-in-hand with Hollywood experts to fine-tune our OLED panels and our HCX processor to reproduce the color accuracy and imagery production demands of the cinematic world. Panasonic is one of the only brands in the world to support all the latest HDR formats as well, including Dolby Vision, Dolby Vision IQ, HDR10, HDR10 Plus, and HDR10 Plus Adaptive. So no matter what content you're watching, whether it's from streaming services, UHD Blu-ray players, or local broadcasting systems, you'll always have the highest level of HDR support possible, and it's something that many of the major other brands don't really offer. All of the Panasonic OLEDs support 10-bit color, are beautifully bright, and increase in brightness through the range. As you go through the range, you've got 4 different models, starting with the Z85, which replaces the MZ90 from last year as our base OLED panel. It's available in a range of sizes from a 42-inch, that's great for small rooms or even as a desk monitor for creatives and gamers, up to a 65-inch, which is quickly becoming the most popular size for living room spaces. Stepping up from that is the Z90, which adds a swivel stand, an additional bass woofer and speakers in the front for improved sound quality, and for picture, it uses our Professional Edition OLED panel, which is brighter and was developed in collaboration with Hollywood experts from some of the biggest post-production color studios in the world. Then we have the 77-inch Z93, which uses the same professional OLED panel but in what we call our cinema size. The Z93 also features our infamous 7.1 surround sound system with a built-in 3-channel soundbar, side and top firing speakers, all tuned by Technics Hi-Fi. This gives you that epic cinematic sound experience for your movies, TV shows and sports. And just like its predecessors, you can plug an active subwoofer directly into the TV for that extra punch if you want it. At the top of the range is the Z95 with the same Technics-tuned 7.1 surround sound system built in, but with a very special upgrade in the OLED panel. The Z95 improves on last year's MZ2000, which introduced micro-lens array technology that gave a whopping 50% increase in brightness compared to its predecessor, the LZ2000. This year, the Z95 has MLA 2.0, which delivers even more power, with a further increase of over 50% compared to the MZ2000. The main benefit of MLA technology delivering such a bright image is you can see more detail in darker areas without losing detail in lighter areas or seeing colours become oversaturated, as there are so many more levels of brightness. This means your image will feel even sharper and highlight even more detail, especially with HDR content. But being an OLED, you still get those true deep blacks, so your contrast is the best you can get. Now, before I mention one of the biggest advantages with Panasonic's OLEDs is our close collaboration with Hollywood experts for fine-tuning our OLED panel hardware in a laboratory based out of Hollywood, LA. But it's not just the panel that makes a good TV, the engine behind it is also one of the most crucial components, as it tells your TV how to tune the picture and sound based on the type of content you're watching. That's where our processor comes in, and this year we introduce on all our OLED range the new and improved HCX Pro AI Mark II processor. Upgraded again with input and consultation from leading Hollywood experts to deliver the best-in-class entertainment to your home. The HCX processor works by using AI to detect the genre of content you're watching and apply micro changes to your panel based on what it detects. Things like sports, movies, music, and talking or dialogue-focused content like comedy shows or the news are all optimized for picture and sound by the HCX processor. Lastly, let's look at gaming. When it comes to gaming, OLEDs have a near instant refresh rate due to each pixel being self-lit, but you also need the right software to support and sync up your panel drive with your signal output of your gaming source. Panasonic OLEDs support all the latest gaming consoles and graphics cards from Nvidia and AMD, with HDMI 2.1 running 4K 120 HFR and VRR for that smooth gaming experience. This year we've also added in support for PC games running 144Hz in our flagship OLEDs, the Z95 and Z93, so you can get even smoother gameplay from your PC when you connect it to the big screen if you want it. With the new Fire TV OS, the game control dashboard is now in a different place, but it still gives you quick, easy access to all your gaming specific settings at the touch of a button. Here you can easily change all your settings like HDR tone mapping, VRR, darkness visibility enhancer, there's a 4K 120 bypass mode, true game mode, and even Kelman calibrated picture settings for those purists who want the most immersive gaming experience. Overall, I'm really excited about the new range. The addition of Fire TV OS makes a huge improvement to the user experience with a whole host of app accessibility along with advanced smart home control with Alexa built in. The Z95 and Z93 have far-field mics, which means you can talk to it like a normal Alexa speaker to control your smart home even when your TV is turned off. Combining the best of Panasonic's picture and sound with class-leading user experience from Fire TV OS, this year's OLEDs are already an award-winning combination for the best entertainment you can get from a TV. To find out more about Panasonic products, be sure to check us out online at panasonic.com or check out some of our other videos on Panasonic TVs, including how-to guides and more. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.